Hi, everybody. I'm Billy Austin with Popering Insurance, and we're here today with Dillon Melton, president of Titan Stainless, located in Pageland, South Carolina. Can you briefly explain how you got into the business as far as steel fabrication and the path that led to you starting your own business?
Yes, I got out of college in the early 2000s. I think it was '01 when I got out of college, and I started working entry level in accounting for another manufacturing firm called Select Stainless. Um, and we grew it from there. We had about 5 employees, and we grew it up to about 120 employees in about a 10-year span. And my responsibilities grew from just accounting to sales, engineering, all the front end responsibilities of a business. And in 2013, the company got in some financial difficulties, and I actually left the company. And a couple of the other employees and I got together, and we started Titan Stainless in 2013.
That's great. And I know from my experience working with you, you started out with 13 employees.
Yes.
In 2013, and actually I was starting over as far as my career goes as an insurance agent, and today you're at what number?
I think we have 58 employees 58. Now.
That's fantastic growth, and it just shows you that small businesses have been thriving over the last 5 years, and Dillon's company continues to thrive.
That's exactly right. Yeah, we've had tremendous growth. We started out in 2013 with, I think before we brought Billy on, we started out really slow and had 5 or 6 employees. And by the time we got up to 10 or 12, we obviously wanted to offer the benefits package and everything, and brought Billy in from my days at Select, and has really helped us going forward from that end. And, you know, it's huge to have that benefit package for acquiring new employees.
Yeah, thank you. Dillon, if you would, tell us a little bit about some of the projects that you've been working on here lately.
Oh yeah, we do a lot of institutional work, do some chain business as well. But some of the big institutional work we've been doing, we do a lot of universities. We did Guilford College up in Greensboro, which is a very nice liberal arts school. Yeah. We're in the process right now. We're doing some SEC schools. We did LSU. This is 2 years ago. We did LSU, did a nice serving area down there for them. We're in the middle of doing a full renovation for a 3-story athletic facility at University of Tennessee, Knoxville.
Wow.
So yeah, we're in the middle of that too. So we do a lot of institutional work, do a lot of chain business as well. We do some Bojangles work, do cookouts, a local chain here in the Southeast. We do Chipotle Mexican Grill. You know, we picked up some, we're starting to work with Starbucks, starting to work with Quick Trip as another supermarket chain. So we keep a very diverse background.
And Dillon, in dealing with the COVID pandemic, you know, I work with a lot of small businesses like yours, and unfortunately, we've seen a lot of businesses halt growth as far as employee hiring, and also having to work remotely, where you know, business revenue's gone down. How's COVID impacted Titan Stainless, and I guess what are some of the ways that you've kind of dealt with keeping the employees safe and just continuing the production?
Well, we are a small business. We have about 60 employees. So, and being a manufacturing facility, COVID it impacted our business. But there's only certain things you can really do from a manufacturing segment. We really don't have access to doing a lot of remote work. That makes it very difficult. I have a few employees that could work remotely, but for the most part, we have to be here to produce a product.
Sure.
So we did a few things. We increased social distancing, try to spread our guys out a little more. Doing more cleaning in the bathrooms and the break rooms and that type of thing, and make sure we have plenty of hand sanitizers and those type of things available for the guys to keep them safe. We're wearing masks in the shop. We've done a lot of that, but really it really did impact the business. For the year of 2020, COVID was so tough. We were down 5%, 3 to 5% in sales, and that's actually up. Most people were really, really down. Our competition, a lot of our customers in our industry, in the food service industry, obviously everybody's heard of the food service industry. So it's been very difficult, but we're a very niche customer, a very niche manufacturer. We do certain things that a lot of people cannot do.
Right.
So that was really able to stabilize what we were doing. So so when we were down only 5%, that's actually growth to us. And now we're bouncing back a lot more. Um, Perfect example is there's so much pent up demand from 2020 that went on.
Wow.
I'm having so much new business come in now that people, when they shut their businesses down, they shuttered, everything shut down. Now that they're starting to ramp back up, a lot of businesses were not prepared for the pent up demand. So we're busier than we've ever been in this time of the year, February, March area. I mean, it's unbelievable.
That's great because with the vaccines now being distributed and more people having access to the vaccines, I think you're going to really see a lot of growth.
Yes.
For 2021, and I'm sure you're anticipating having even more business from that. Just having the vaccine and also with the herd immunity that we think is going to possibly occur.
Yeah, I think we're in the back end totally of this thing. Once they get the vaccines out, everybody gets back to the governments, the localized governments start relinquishing all the restrictions and everything else. Everybody's going to go back to work. Everybody's going to go back to their normal lives. I know it's not going to take effect immediately, but it's going to be like a shot in the arm, no pun intended, with the vaccine to get everybody back going again. I'll give you a perfect example. I'm having situations right now with my supply chain. We've got situations in the mills. There's only 3 mills, steel mills, domestic in America. Yes. So, and actually one is going to be shutting down from specialty mills. They're not going to do our type of alloys. They're going to do a different type of alloy for aeronautics. So we're going to be set with 2 mills to service the food service industry. So right now we're in a situation where we don't have supply.
Wow.
I'm having to buy metal from anybody who's got metal. And I'm trying to hit that ahead of the game before everybody else gets to it. So in another month, when nobody has metal, then I'll be able to sustain my growth by adding more customers because my competition doesn't have assets. So I'm trying to bridge the gap on that situation right there. So this COVID thing it's been very trying.
Yeah, but it sounds like your company's done a really good job at adapting, and that's the American way and the small business way. And again, it's just really a testament to your company and your kind of value path towards making sure that you have a safe environment here to work in and you continue to produce.
Yes. Well, we believe that our employees build the business. If we can keep our employees safe, keep our employees happy, and keep our employees producing, the business will take care of itself. You just make smart financial decisions and don't push it too fast. I was in the first time I was in business in a management role, we grew too fast. It got out ahead of itself, highly leveraged, a lot of debt, and we're not going to grow Titan Stainless that way.
So Dillon, as a business owner, I know it's really important for you to not only attract but retain key employees. So with that being said, how important is having a very competitive healthcare policy available for the employees?
It's very important. Most employees are, especially from the manufacturing sector, they're all about the hourly pay rate.
Right.
But number 2 is definitely that benefits package. And we try to incentivize that as our number 1. That's difficult sometimes with hourly workers. But we've put a lot of effort, as you well know, to making sure we've got the best benefit package on the market, especially in the manufacturing sector.
Yeah, and it's been a pleasure for me to work with you, not only when you were just a small business, but now that you're growing over 50 employees. And it's just, again, a testament to hard work and perseverance. And our agency, we really like to partner with businesses such as Dillon's. We like to basically brand ourselves as not only a small business friendly agency, but working with all types of industries.
Yes, you've done a very good job for us, too. We appreciate all the hard work. Very responsive when our needs change, and that's often with manufacturing. But you've really helped us to get to the point where we are.
Thank you, Dillon. We really appreciate your time today.
Thank you.